Alright boys, let's build ourselves a Rillaboom. As I talked about in my moveset guide, this Pokemon might actually be really good because Trailblaze kind of sets you up to replace Grassy Glide, and maybe that's going to be good enough. So let's get this Pokemon level 100. Wait, it's the raid. We don't have to. That's awesome. So this is actually going to be a really straightforward build. All we need is max speed, max attack. Sometimes we get a little too cute with damage theory and EVs and stuff. Other times it's just, yo, you actually just make a 2v2, 2v2, and you're fine. So let's do that, and then the rest can just go into whatever. Well, we don't have a health feather, so let's boost that defense. And Rillaboom EV Train. Now the crazy thing is this Pokemon already came with the perfect nature, so we just have Jolly. That doesn't ever happen. I'm used to perma needing mints, but you can buy them, so it's not too big of a deal. And then we can see that's looking pretty good. It's a 6 IV. Wait, these are 5 IVs, right? Or are they always guaranteed 6? Oh, 7-star rates have been... That makes sense, because 7 minus 1 is 6. So yeah, as you can see, I haven't used not the legendary Pokemon, the starter Pokemon we get, so he's hyper trained already. Got the perfect nature naturally. We did the EVs. Kind of just comes down to moveset, and that's where things get weird, and that's also why I'm building the Rillaboom, because Discord, hang on, Rillaboom gets bulk up, I don't care about that, but a crazy strat with Trailblaze plus Bullet Seed. Now I thought about that for a second, and my first thought was, isn't that less damage than Life Orb? But then, no, it's not, because Life Orb is 30%, so the 80 base power on Drum Beating is only going to go to effective 104, which means Life Orb Drum Beating is like the same as the low roll on the loaded dice for a Bullet Seed, and we can just get 25% more power out of that. So I wanted to see like how those numbers exactly went. So Bullet Seed, 90% on Silvally with Grassy Terrain, Jolly Nature, Terra Grass. That's very significant. And then if we get the 5 hits, yeah, nothing's surviving that. And we can compare with, like, the Life Orb boosting right here, getting us to 90. So, effectively the same as a 4-hit Bullet Seed. And I even talked about, like, I don't know, man, there's nothing else left. Maybe we just try to get fraudulent damage off of the Miracle Seed. But then that just actually puts us under a loaded dice for the same effect on boosting a Grass-type move. So, loaded dice Bullet Seed seems to be better, and that's because like Drum Beating isn't doing anything. If you're going Trailblaze, the opponent's slowing doesn't matter, and you're probably getting KO'd anyways. So yeah, like we're just going for the most damage, and you get that off the Bullet Seed. Problem: we have nothing else to like use. We get knockoff. We don't have high horsepower, as I talked about. We don't have superpower. I'm guessing Drain Punch is the only thing that's left at that point, so might have to be Trailblaze, Bullet Seed, Knockoff, Drain Punch. Slightly annoying to make, but we can actually just do it pretty quickly. And then we go PP up and we're done. Yo, and I think that's it. This is probably the fastest I have ever gotten a competitive Pokemon. Because the PP is so weird, I didn't use like max PP maxes. And then I also just kind of got the rest of the points. That way we got the white bar, Jolly Nature, Automat. Wait, oh, it's Terra Normal. Oh, I was thinking like, oh yeah, just because we got the starter Pokemon, Auto Terra Grass. No, we need Terra Grass for the strat. We don't have that because the event was normal. Okay, that's just touch of weirdness, slightly annoying, but we should have like a lot of grass and we're never going to use it because that's terrible. And now we have to build a team around the Rillaboom so we can get rid of like some sweepy shenanigans. Move that. I do like the Scizor. I do like the King Gambit. This is my leftovers King Gambit. No? Okay, let's see if the Rillaboom gets it done. Outside of that, we do have Dondozo into this team. Gets kind of awkward. King Gambit is just too good. Toxapex, also a good option. Maybe we just set up and win. Alright, Garchomp lead. That's gonna put some damage down on us, but maybe it just doesn't matter. Especially if he ends a Stealth Rock, this could just be the sweep we are looking for. We go Trailblaze Bullet Seed. That's it. We don't immediately have to blow our Terra, and then we win. Oh, giving it to us for free even more. Okay. And that's interesting. I'm not sure what that does to us, but maybe if we just go Terra Bullet Seed and then we get Max, we're fine, and it doesn't KO us anyways. But now we see a lot of his team. We killed Garchomp from here. This could just be it. And that'd be like the coolest way. Like, you know, they int some kind of lead idea, and then we just win on the one turn from Rillaboom because we're better Grassy Glide now. Refreshing really quick, just in case we lose some frames. And now, please be enough. Please just be like beyond disgusting. Nah. But we could just survive something, or maybe they're trying to fake me out. Oh, 3. We get a crit, and then we hit all 5. 4. 5. 5. Come on! Never lucky! Superpower actually doesn't matter. Bro, Bro, imagine we just get that, and we win the game. Aw, that's so sad. But, like, Garchomp should get KO'd. That combos out Enamorus, which doesn't have damage threat, even in that form. Like, I think we can still bulk something out. Wow. 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 Look at that team. I don't know if Rillaboom runs it back. This is a team that I would run. And since I'm not a degenerate, I don't have, like, filthy amounts of anti-tank, anti-setup. So we don't get this for free like, you know, the triple anti-setup teams get it on me. But this is weird. Like, Rillaboom was playable all of Regulation D. Rillaboom was playable since the Pokemon Hum update. You could have been getting free wins since June. You don't need the Terra Raid battle, except kind of puts it on the mind, so it's like weird flavor of the month potential here. But if Rillaboom just runs it back, or finds the sweeps, like, there's still a team comp here, where he could just play it, or like bring something weird, and then we still win. Because we do really good against Dondozo, we do really good against Blissey. I don't know like what setup or annoyance can make us not win here. Might check his team, but I don't think there's also anything we have to worry about, unless we need to go Terra Ghost on King Gambit. That's kind of the only thing, so maybe we don't immediately Terrasilize. We might need to save that, but nothing is like forcing us to go Cresselia, except for the Sorrel Edge. Okay, so yeah, we just Trailblaze and we see if we win it again, because bad lead, take advantage of that. It's the same thing, dude. What is it? Oh, it is the Corviknight. That is the worst case. Like, we can look at the damage and see that it never gets there. So, unfortunate. If he didn't bring Corviknight, like, we actually just run through him so hard. We don't have any kind of option there. We can just Drain Punch through while he sets up and then beats us, which is why we have King Gambit for the Guillotine. Or we can just get there on the Cresselia as well. Cresselia wins the game and also does really well into Blissey because the stored power scales too hard. Sure, you do your Iron Defense, bro. Power Trip is the problem. Most likely not. Wait, this thing has Taunt. So actually, I just realized, like, wait, everyone's anti-tanking. My bad. Oh, U-turn. Wow. Well, never mind. My double switch, just better. We Smogon now. And then what's he going to go into? Because, like, his whole team's bulk. So, like, either Cresselia sets up and stored power one-shots everything. He didn't bring Corviknight, and Rillaboom one-shots everything. Or we can just, like, do shenanigans. Kowtow Sucker Punch just destroys it. Metal Burst destroys it. He might try to set up a Swords Dance here, thinking I'm not going to like it and switch. And we also just survive. So I think we go Kowtow. Very interesting. Dang. The Metal Burst gets it. But again, like, I don't want a Metal Burst, and we're just staring at each other on this Swords Dance when he's trying to go for the hard sweep. Steel. Okay. What does that do? There's no prediction to be made. We just give him health, or we Terrastalize Metal Burst it, and then things are kind of funny. Now we could Swords Dance here, expecting like Sucker Punch, Desperation or something, or a switch. No? Or he just runs it. Actually, funny thought interaction on like Metal Burst versus the healing. And then the help restore actually making it awkward. We do survive. Might see the Metal Burst and try to set up. Or again, like, all he knows how to do is run it. Shadow Sneak. Interesting. No, that's not enough. Kowtow Cleave. Gets it. Okay. Weirdness happened. The U-turn on Corviknight tells us it's not taunt, which means this dude just, like, throwing it. You need the taunt. You're not running taunt on Corviknight, you're losing the game. Because then you just get set up on harder by certain Pokemon. We've got one shot on the guillotine here. Oh. Why? He can just U-turn us and KO. But then that forces him into Blissey. Oh. Or he actually don't. Oh. That means we get another shot on Blissey. Please, King Gambit. Try. I was thinking there's actually a small chance the U-turn doesn't even have enough damage to KO us because of the resist. But that would just be outrageous. Well, this is the dumbest battle we've had so far. Roost, Iron Defense, U-turn, Body Press. What a horrible Corviknight. Yeah, and then Cresselia can just, like, make the stored power enough and not care about the Body Press too much. Maybe Rillaboom can even come in and, like, chip it out. Nah, after the Iron Defenses. That was a battle. Alright, this one is really gonna put Rillaboom to the test. What else do we have? So, King Gambit doesn't like the Tauros. Dondozo's fine here. Don't have to worry about like anything immuning the Fissure too much. Cresselia just gets in, sets up, and wins, right? Ooh, we also have like some weirdness with Zoroark, but that's kind of free. Scizor punching through the entire team would also kind of be the coolest thing ever. So maybe we have that, like, backup physical setup sweeping option outside of the Rillaboom. And then silliness is gonna happen. So, yeah, this could be we have a battle on our hands, boys. I don't know how it's gonna go down. But yeah, wow, that person actually has friends. That's rare on the trainer card. Is it actually Ting-Lu? Whoa. Who knows? But then we just get to see the damage. Oh, well, that tells us that it's actually Ting-Lu. Trailblaze, super effective. Yeah, I don't know if do we need the Terra? I think the damage calc said if it's the fattest physical one, we actually need the Terra. Makes things weird for the Scizor, but all the damage we can get matters. Actually, that was on the drum beating, so maybe because of loaded dice, we actually don't need to Terra there and immediately just lose the game on the spot. But that's not all right. Try to comfort myself there. So fat Trailblaze setup. We're just going all in. Oh my goodness. Okay, that is not a full defensive Ting-Lu. Citrus Berry does kind of like scuff those damage calculations. But yeah, he's going stealth right. Like, is this it? Is the game now over immediately? Because like that's kind of the whole plan. Wow, then he gets okay. Maybe we did need to Terra because of all that like bonus healing that came in. Slap a Bullet Seed. One. Yeah, there's no way. Okay, so the Stealth Rocks did it. Like, yep. So far, it's been that. It's like they throw out a lead. They have to go back on the lead because Rillaboom, or if they commit to the Stealth Rocks because they're a bad player, game could just end on the spot. Come on, let's see the game end on the spot. Umbreon. Bro, what if Umbreon just gets 5-tapped by the Bullet Seed? Come on. One of the fatter tanks in the game just not having it. 1! Okay, no, he's full defense. Bro, what? 2. Also, it's like 4 versus 5. 4 actually pulling it. And then 5. Come on, Rillaboom, get lucky once. Oh, yeah, the damage of a foul play, dude. Let's see it. That's kind of weird. What is his item? No leftovers? There's the leftover. So we need a 5. We need a 5, especially if he protects. Or some weird damage rolls. Come on! Rillaboom. Yeah, he's protecting. Now we need a 5 after that. However, now we probably don't survive a second foul play after all those shenanigans, but it's Wish Protect foul play. Yeah, we might survive, and now the game gets extra weird. We need 5. Silly damage. It just becomes like a straight 50-50, right? One. Yeah, this is commentary. 2. Oh, yeah, we get it on 5. 3. 4. That's keep going. Keep sweeping, Rillaboom. 5. Let's go. All right, and then do we just roll the last Pokemon's team? Is Rillaboom actually just that ridiculously strong and like the perfect fit? Because a lot of theory craft, it's like, yo, this is actually one of the nastiest things I've ever thought about inside of Pokemon. Wearing off and losing 30% damage, not great. See, I'm just thinking like, oh man, oh wait, that doesn't matter. Booster energy speed? Oh. That was like the only thing, but now it's Fluttermane versus an entire team. What did he think? Yeah, I'm going to switch out my Rillaboom that setup. We sack this and take the 2-for-1, 2v1. Three-shot. So yeah, I've had like a lot of theory craft from like, yo, this Pokemon seems nasty, you know, like why wouldn't Regieleki work? And then it just turns out Regieleki doesn't work because the Mono Electric, even if you have non-stop one-shots, not good enough. Spectrier, 130. Everything's 135, 136. Unlucky. So like some weird stuff coming in like that. And it's like, oh yeah, it's a very, very strong Pokemon, but the meta right now, or just like the power creep, made it just not correct for right now. But then there's other ones where it's like, well, this bad setup Pokemon that everyone's going to overlook because there's no reason playing it, like Rillaboom, actually just perfect for the meta. Just like the ultimate anti-meta, depending on their setup. And then if you get the Trailblaze in, you outspeed Iron Bundle, you outspeed Chi-Yu, not Chi-Yu, what, yeah, what, Chin Pao, all these names, Fluttermane, you outspeed and one-shot everything. And then tank Pokemon get two-shot. And the tank Pokemon's a tank, so it can't one-shot an uninvested sweeping Pokemon, and Rillaboom has natural bulk. So that's it. Like, apparently Rillaboom was the ultimate truth. Just kind of chilling right there. But also, mad props to Bolt for getting that extra damage that is needed, that matters. Because, yeah, without the loaded dice tech thought, then Rillaboom actually is just, like, slightly under. But then this is the exploit that makes it so good. And it's just so crazy. You could have been running this since June, or you use it, like, July ranked battles, and you just win for free. Kind of crazy. Hope you guys enjoy the video. Hope you have a nice day. Thank you very much for watching.